मेरा नाम कामिनी सेन है. I'm from Atlanta, USA. I really want to get my brows done. When I searched online, I found this place called Pro Master, which is run by Ashmi Singhai. The place doesn't only have the best rating. I see so many celebrities also prefer to come this place. First thing I wanted to ask you is like my hair is like light, but these are not my natural hair. Here you can see they're darker.
Dark
So,
brown, yes.
yeah, so I want something similar to my original hair.
Okay.
Because this is going to change for sure, right?
Okay.
And so it is possible, right? That
Yes,
something like
so-
which goes with my skin tone and which is
Yes, so we have multiple colors to choose from, ranging from very dark black to very light browns. Multiple shades of blacks and browns are available. Even blondes with yellow undertones are available in color choices. So for you, since you are Indian staying in US for a very long time, you have a very fair complexion, but your brows are still on the darker side itself. We'll be choosing your color in between brown, dark brown and lightish black, so that your Indian originality shows in your brows as well, which matches your existing brow structure and your hair color as well.
Went through your images and I searched online also. When I see your client come out, they have like very like darker shade, and you say that over the time in 15 days, 20 days, it seems they become lighter. So it will
Exactly.
be the same thing with me as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the thing is, right after the procedure, there's a lot of excess pigment that is sitting on the brows, which is required for your skin to absorb that pigment. But only 60 to 70% of that pigment stays back in your skin, and the 30 to 40% sheds away. So it's really important that the brows look slightly darker at the end of the procedure, because if they look perfect after the procedure, they'll feel very, very light. So it's important for the brows to absorb excess pigment initially, so that once they shed the pigment, there's sufficient staying there, which will last you for 1 to 2 years time.
This really don't want those dark brows kind of thing. This is like standing out on my face. How long will be the procedure?
The procedure will take us after your numbing is done. Numbing has already been applied on your brows, which will be there for 20 minutes. And then since your brows are thin and will not be making them way thicker, we'll keep them very close to your natural structure. It will not take us more than 1.5 hours for the actual procedure.
Okay, so the time differs person to person, like it's
Depending on the size of the brows, thicker brows do take longer time and thinner brows take a little shorter time. Yeah.
will it hurt?
After the numbing, it's not that you will not feel anything. You will feel something, but it will not be very uncomfortable. The sensation will be less stressful than even the threading. When you do threading, the amount of pain you feel, it will be even less. Yes, to the skin.
Okay, and will it hurt afterwards?
No. Once the procedure is done, there is no hurting happening.
Is there any chance of infection or something which I need to worry about?
Not here for sure, because everything that we used during the procedure is used only on one client. The needle is used only once, the blades are used only once. Everything is packed and sanitized very effectively. So when you're doing your procedure with us, you don't have to worry about infections.
Anything else I need to know?
So the kind of procedure we are doing for you is called combination brows. There are couple of different brow procedure. One is called simple microblading, where we create strokes with blades. Then there is ombre shading, where we do only shading with the needle. What I'll do on you is the best of both worlds. I'll be combining both the techniques so that you get the best results. The microblading will give you more natural looking brows from the front, where the straight strokes will show, and shading from the center of the body till the end will give you more fuller and defined shape, which will last you for a longer time. So it will be a combination of both techniques.
I think you answered most of my questions and I cannot think of any more.
So these brows will last you for up to 2 years. Since you live in Atlanta and there is cold weather there, you'll not be sweating much, and your skin is also not oily. So this will last you up to 2 years. If people have oily skin or they sweat a lot, it can last as less as 1 year.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
But in your case, it will be up to 2 years.
That's good news.
Thank
Good to
you.
know.
So I think most of Kamini's questions have been answered, and her brow area has been numbed. We'll now get started with her actual procedure.
Yeah, little bit here. I think so. It's like this,
Pointed
more
like that?
pointed, like this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
People can see from what I am seeing. We are now done with the procedure. You can see Kamini's new brows now. So how are you finding them?
First of all, I would like to say thanks to you. You did really good job, and I did not feel any pain. Like it was sort of little bit of tickling, like a. That's all I like a small thing I felt in the whole procedure. So it was very painless, smooth procedure, and I'm really happy with the result as well. The only concern, I think they look bit darker from my face as of now. So
Yeah, so like I explained to you before starting the procedure, they will look dark right after the procedure, but within 3 to 4 days, one layer of pigment will peel off your skin, and after a week's time, they'll be like 30 to 40% lighter than how they're looking today. So, in order to get that kind of result, we need this kind of darkness right now.
the thing I wanted to ask you, do I need to do something special to take care of these?
You need to just clean your brows with a wipe and clean them once a day with a wet wipe or water. But do not
But-
splash water on your brows for a longer duration so that the pigment does not peel off faster. And I'll give you an ointment that you have to apply in very less quantity, and you shouldn't be sweating for next week's time. So these are the few things. Other than that, just do not touch your brows, do not sleep on your brows, just general commonsensical stuff.
So like if I take a shower, do I need to shorten my shower? Is there like I should not wash my face very often? Some sort
So
of
you can take regular shower from your cheek level to down, like you can use a hand shower or a mug. So no head showers for sure for next 7 days.
No,
Yes.
And I don't wash my face very often either. I
You
just
can
wipe
wash
it.
from your eye level to down, but for your forehead and brows you can just do with a wipe.
I want to say to the viewers that I would definitely recommend Ashmi for the if they need any services, these permanent makeup kind of services. She's very professional, and she really knows what she is doing. And it is not just a job for her. She is really into it. She wants to make sure that you look good, and she put extra effort to it. So I would definitely recommend anybody who wants to do this.
Thank you so much.